Real talk about life with family before, during, and after the holidays.
Okay, we're going.
Okay.
Three, two, one, we're going.
Hey everybody, I am Rebeccah Silence, National Marriage and Family Specialist and Emotional Healing and Relationship Coach. Here's the deal. I am not a relationship expert because my relationships have been a dream come true, smooth sailing, easy road. And more than any other time of year, from Thanksgiving till January 1st, our opportunity to thrive authentically and in alignment with the truth of who we are and our soul gets tested. And it doesn't have to. And the experience of family can be beautiful and glorious and magnificent. The experience of all of your relationships can be beautiful and glorious and magnificent only when your relationship with yourself first is glorious, extraordinary, and magnificent. So I just got back from a beautiful week with the family I dreamed up and created, my husband and 3 children, and my family of origin, and my husband's family of origin, all in a 4-day window. We saw everyone, we experienced ourselves in each other, and we showed up as the best of who we are, as the real us. I'm speaking particularly about my husband and I, and we enjoyed it, all of it, the ups, the downs, the dark, the light. And I'd be lying if I didn't admit there were some chaotic moments. There were some stressful moments. There were so many little opportunities, subtle opportunities to tear relationships apart. And then there were some loud opportunities, obvious opportunities, potentially explosive opportunities for relationships and the family to be torn apart. And that's not because there's anything wrong with anyone in my family or me or any of us. It's because that's what happens in family. We get opportunities to betray ourselves in the name of love, in the name of self-defense, in the name of wanting some made-up fantasy version of what we think family should be, in the name of defaulting to the past in a way where we expect it to repeat instead of meeting ourselves and each other like it's the first time over and over and over again. I just want to talk straight because we all have opportunities to be less than who we are or who we've been to survive our family when it is holiday time. And instead of that, what do we get? Another opportunity to do. Reclaim and rediscover the truth of who we are over and over and over again. And here's the key. It can't be a manipulation. I'm not being my best or reclaiming and rediscovering the truth of who I am to manipulate outcomes. I want my family to experience me, but more than that, I want to experience me no matter what. I have a hard rule with myself, everybody. I don't betray myself in the name of love. I don't abandon myself or the truth of who I am for anyone, for any reason, for anything. And I just want to point out this option exists for you too. And I just want to point out family isn't causing us our stress. It is our inability to practice reclaiming and rediscovering the truth of who we are over and over again in those moments with those people. But we've got to take it off of, this person caused me to feel this way. This happened, therefore, now I have no choice. Now I have no option. Now I'm powerless. Bullshit, 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 babe. We have more power than we give ourselves credit for in our families and our relationships, particularly during the holidays. Our attempt check. It's our opportunity to go, how far have I come? Where am I still derailable? What are the triggers that still have a chokehold on me that hold me hostage? And who could I be? Even with the triggers, even with all the external circumstances and factors exactly how they are. Who am I going to choose to be? How am I going to choose to show up? What matters to me more than anything for you is that you feel free. Free of your past, free of your pain, free of all of the codependent programming and trauma patterns and abuse cycles that have had you believing, misbelieving, that you have no say in certain situations, or that you have to not talk, or you have to say what you think other people need to hear. And I wonder if you're not exhausted, if you're honest with yourself, from giving up your power in moments you were aware of it and in the moments you weren't, in the name of trying to navigate family and relationships, be there for everyone the way you think you should be, prioritizing you after all that instead of first and foremost. And yeah, I want you to be selfish. Yes, self first, so you can actually serve. If we're not self first, we're walking around a completely drained battery. When we're self first, we have the power to keep our own battery charged, our own inner light shining so bright, so beautifully, so magnificently, gloriously, and extraordinarily. And you're extraordinary. And our family isn't the problem. And the other person in the relationship we're in isn't the problem. We will repeat the patterns where we give up ourselves over and over again until we stop with whoever it is in front of us. I am grateful. I am grateful for family. I am grateful for Thanksgiving, and not just for the moments that go well. For every moment where I show up me, it's a victory. For every moment you show up you, it's a victory. And with my family, I care more about all of us being the truth of who we are than I care about everything going the way I think it should. Let me say that again. When it comes to family, I care way more about showing up exactly as I am and opening that opportunity for everyone else to show up exactly as who they are in this moment than I care about things going the way I think they should. Try on even one bit of what I've shared here with you today. This is from the heart. I don't want us burning bridges or blowing up relationships, especially with family so easily. And I don't want us sacrificing and betraying ourselves in the name of love, especially with family so easily. Your family is magnificent like you, and your relationships and your experience of family can be reinvented, even if everyone stays the same, except for you, when you show up honoring you, respecting you, taking care of you, listening to your own voice so you can show up in a way that follows your truth and is your authentic truth. It's everything. And if you like this today, my God, do I have a gift for you. My team and I came up with a brand new model and curriculum and path for you to guaranteed stay you no matter what. Reconnect with who you really are no matter what. I have a 5-day challenge ready for you right now as soon as you press play. It is the Reclaim and Rediscover You Challenge, and I don't know a better time than after Thanksgiving, the week after Thanksgiving, to go one day at a time for 5 consecutive days into the depth of who you are, cherishing and loving and listening to you like never before. And these videos are 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The longest video is 20 minutes. I only say that because I know you have a lot on your plate this week, and I don't need a lot of your time to freaking change everything from the inside out for you. One day at a time, 5 straight days. It's $47. I want this accessible. I want this in your heart. I want to melt your soul. Reclaim, rediscover you. Go to RebeccahSilence.com. Buy it now. And then feel the difference with you and with every relationship. You don't have to be exhausted anymore. You don't have to give at your own expense anymore. Healing is about freedom and liberation. It's time for you to set yourself free. Again, I'm Rebeccah Silence, RebeccahSilence.com. Reclaim and rediscover you 5-day challenge. It's ready for you. And so am I. Honored to guide you back to being the hero in your own story. Love you so much. Let the next level of relationship and family begin.
Okay, we're going.
Okay.